Yeah, I decided it's time for us to do maybe something a little bit different. Plus, I haven't worked with Deacon very much yet, so we'll go get him. But first, we have to get up. Yeah, looks like a good choice. Alright, let's leave the Pridwin.
Not sure I like the idea of the Minutemen having so much firepower.
Yeah. Afraid they might come and attack you someday? You're lucky that's not in this playthrough. Taking the shortcut. That wing over there almost looked like the roof of a red rocket. Okay. We've got a Brotherhood of Steel flag flying there. I should probably add another one over here, but I haven't yet, so. But after looking, I have decided to do a couple of things. And one of them was to go ahead and finish this roof over here. And I can't put that in. Why can't I put that in? Why am I not looking at the wire that's going through the other one? Yeah, oops. Okay. Well, we'll do something else for light. So we'll go ahead and take that out. And then we'll put the other piece in. Here we go. And now we're going to put up a sign. Except it won't let me put... It'll let me put them up there if they're on a wall. But they're not on a wall there. So it won't let me do that. I guess because there's not enough space. But I can't put it here. So we'll put our little sign here. Alright, so that's done. We have officially identified this as the Brotherhood of Steel Annex. And... Alright, we're going to add... Yes, we're going to add the lights. Because I said I was going to add lights. Whether or not I put something outside, I'll still have to see. I'll have to see how it looks at night. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll go back and put another couple of these lights up. Add some more light to the inside here. Alright, that's not bad. I may put some lights there. There's my kids all at work. There's my admin person at work. There's my cook at work. There's my shopkeeper, my doc. Hey, we're good to go here. This looks like a functioning pseudo-military base. I suppose I should put doors on them too, eventually. Alright, so... no, nothing going on there. I keep forgetting where is where. And I've gone too high. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Hey, Des is looking for you.
Okay, I was kind of hoping for that. That there'd be some sort of mission to
The
do
last
here.
of the L&L gang have banded together. They're hiding, but some very scared raiders ratted them out. Kill Captain Sally. Then finally, the L&L gang will be no more.
Any more info on the target?
Details, as always, are scarce. Get to it then.
Okay,
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
that's just standard. He always says that, whether or not it's...
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Well then, let's go.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
Alright, so where is Captain Sally hanging out at? So Captain Sally is hanging out... Drumroll, please! She's hanging out at... she's at the Corvega plant, isn't she? Well, let's... Don't necessarily want to jump right into Lexington. Okay, we'll come here and then work our way in. That always seems to work better. Ooh. That was pretty extreme. Is there somebody up there? Yeah, that's what I figured.
Don't look, but I think we're being watched.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
You know, you say that, and then I kill you.
Let's do this, little girl!
Boom.
Let's see if they left anything useful for us.
We will. We'll just come up here and see what we can find.
Time to earn our paychecks. I'm getting paid, right?
You'll get paid as much as I do.
Whenever you're done corpse squatting, I'm good to go.
Alright. Somewhere there's a turret running, because I can hear it.
That's it.
A fair amount of stuff. Ooh, some jet. And some shotgun shells. Alright. Let's come over here and raid the remains. Oh, we've got some...
You know, ammo isn't cheap. Can we just pay you to play dead?
How did you get over there so quick? You're a sneaky little man, aren't you?
We've been making...
He's got a conversation in him, doesn't he? I can just tell. Okay, what are we worried about now? Don't see anybody. You see, I know that somewhere up there near the overpass, there is a raider in power armor. Because if you do it just right, you can nab his power
We're having
armor.
such a good firefight. Before I met you, I'd go whole days without. Now that's just annoying. You're really good at this. Too good.
But like I was saying, somewhere up there, there is frequently a raider in power armor. And there's like a walkway from a building to the overpass, and he likes to hang out there. And if you sneak up there and you've got your pickpocket skills leveled up, you can just kind of hide there, and when he gets close, you just filch his fusion core, and he gets out of the armor, and bingo, you've got a full set of Raider power armor. It's fun. It's exciting. It's one of those things you can do in the game. Okay, these are just all empty bottles. More empty bottles. Okay, this at least has copper in it.
We've been making the rounds, doing the job.
Okay.
It's time you learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona is the big boss. She calls the ops, gives the rah-rah speeches, but it's just an act. She does what I tell her to because the railroad, it's my show. It's been that way since I founded it.
You founded the railroad.
Sure. Me and Johnny D and Watts. Hell, that was over 60, 70 years ago. After a while, you lose count. I tell everyone I get the occasional face change to stay anonymous. Truth is, it takes a lot of work to keep this mug handsome. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of good, saved a lot of synths. But we're about more than that. We are the last and only line of defense between the Institute and the Commonwealth. Hell, maybe even the world.
You've lied to me at least once. This is just more of the same.
Yeah, you got me. But you're gonna hear the same sort of lies elsewhere. There's other organizations out there, and in time, I'm sure they're gonna spoon-feed you their own patented form of bullshit. Ignore the verbiage and look at what they're doing, what they're asking you to do, what sort of world they'd have you build, and how they're gonna pay for it.
So what's the railroad's deal?
We're not about saving the world. Too big a job for too few. But we're trying to make it a better one. One synth at a time. And care about the little guys. Maybe lend a hand on the side. Not as much as some would like, but hey, it's something. But the real question is, what do you think of us? And at the end of the day, you'll need to make a choice. Make it the right one.
Okay, there's something really weird going on over here. Kind of curious. What is it that's going on over here? Oh, geez. A behemoth. Well, I guess he's probably taking care of most of the outside raiders for us. Wow. That worked out pretty well, didn't it? I don't think that's going to let me up there. We'll have to go down to the end. There are theories that purport that some of what Deacon was saying during this little spiel may actually be closer to the truth than is usual for Deacon. Because there are terminal entries and other assorted things that kind of lend credence to what he was saying. So, it is possible that he was one of the founders. There's some people that say he's a ghoul that just stayed prettier than others. Okay, come on out. Come on out so I can shoot you and we can be done with it. And he's there, but he's not going to come out yet.
We're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here. Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. Who? You can trust me.
Someone there?
We got fun time incoming.
There you go.
Anything interesting on him?
No, not really. Oh, jeez, shut up.
Shook up over nothing.
And let's get this.
Just noise. Hey,
Nice.
who's there?
Oh, it's will make you jittery. Guess they were right.
Okay, so we know where to go. We know where it's going to be. We've done this.
I swear I must be going crazy. Who's
We've done this before. And if nothing else, we've done this every time we've played the game.
Hearing shit.
Matter of fact, I just recently did this on
Playing games with me, huh?
Will the seconds play through?
Fighting again. Great. Something.
Where he is armed with much less impressive weaponry. Although he does have a reasonable suit of power armor for somebody at his level. That's where one of the Creation Club creations kind of showed up when I wasn't expecting it. But yeah, you'll have to watch the video for that one.
Hey, I think someone's out there.
And it seems that there's more of you folks watching, so I really appreciate that. I've had added 10 subscribers in just the past month. Mind you, I'm still a long way away from
Don't mean to make you nervous.
anybody giving me money for this stuff. But you know, if I was doing this for money, I'd have quit a long time ago.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
But I am going to not stress out so much about frequency of delivering content. It's like nobody's paying for
And you
it,
got
so
to drive these babies around. Lucky devil.
you can have it when I get around to doing it.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah. Go around and pick up the odds and ends.
Hey,
Scared, huh? Should be.
Really? You think I'm scared? Just stick your noggin out there and see how scared I am.
well, I know you're here. We'll find you.
I know you're here too.
Somebody had security issues.
Boom. Boom shakalaka. And we'll push this button again. And we won't bother to talk while it's doing that because you won't hear me if I do. And
Ain't personal. Just you or me.
I heard something. We're back in business.
oh, he's down below.
Got me.
So, new business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Johnny T. Walters. Not exactly sure who Johnny T. Walters is. I may have to look that up. Just to see if he's anybody intriguing or not.
Back it in, boys. There's nothing out. What the hell was that?
And there's Captain Sally. Nothing at all of any interest on her.
Show your face. Come on, I dare you.
Okay, I gotta admit, this problem solving
There you
is
are, you little bitch. You're dead. You hear me?
turning out pretty useful nowadays.
Out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
When I first got it, I wasn't sure it
Tell your
was
friends, you dead bastard.
that exciting, but
We'll be
oh,
here
look,
all week.
somebody's put out some hubcaps again. Okay, so we're kind of wishing I'd shot out those lights. I'm tired of the little chirping noises they keep making. Oh, look, it's a person! Look, it's a person! Look, it's a person! Look, it's a person! Yeah, whatever.
Who's that?
Must be on the other side of the wall.
Keep your eyes open. Did you hear that?
Gotcha.
I actually leave quite a few people alive here. It's like, but, you know, that wasn't why I was here. I wasn't here to eliminate everybody.
What the fuck was that?
I was just
Hey,
here to kill
Sir.
Captain Sally.
No.
And we've eliminated Captain Sally, so we can leave, as far as I'm concerned.
Come out and fight. You guys got
After we do a sweep, of course.
little bitch.
Hey, there was some aluminum there. You can always use some aluminum. Don't really need that, though. But, oh well. Don't need anything there.
For me?
Yeah, see, I know there's people in there. I could go in there and have to start battling again.
Concussions. Fucking seeing things.
Gotcha.
We got some technical documents. Okay.
Grip on yourself.
So at least I've got something I can do. And I believe I got some viable blood samples from the friendly neighborhood ghouls there in Lexington.
What the?
Everything starts to swear. Crazy.
So I guess if I needed to do anything with that, I would have something to trade in. Maybe she'll finish with the X100 compound by then. Whiskey. One whiskey, one scotch, and one beer. Not a big fan of whiskey. And despite being a serial kilter, not a big fan of scotch either. It's like, you know, it's like, yeah.
Back it in, boys.
My
Nothing out there. Who's out there?
heritage is Scottish, but
The hell was that?
my heritage doesn't extend to drinking beverages. Of course, I've never tried the iron brew, so I don't know if it's any good or not. Supposedly, iron brew was designed to actually be a mixer with scotch,
Seems we have a tail.
at least according to
Really?
Big Clive.
So close.
So there's somebody up there somewhere.
Playing games with me, huh?
Here's what I think of you. I'm just going to walk away.
Just here.
It just goes to show you. I think so little of the threat you represent that I'm just going to walk away. You know, it's like that one song. Maybe it wasn't the song I was thinking of. I know a lot of music, but sometimes it gets mixed up in my head. There's too many things to think about. See, I'm kind of looking to see if this is what I was thinking about earlier. And I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. There is a pathway over to the next building, but I don't take it. I probably could have just jumped over there, but I think there's a boardwalk across anyway. Yeah, see? Although it would have put me on the roof instead of down here, but that's okay. And maybe one of these days we'll do a visit where we just come down here and just make a clean sweep through all of Lexington just to see what's here. I guess that could be one of those things I do in the future now that I've pretty much done everything else anyway, but it was a fairly effective sign at the time, I guess. Oh, look, I haven't been to the Super Duper mart, apparently. And I actually neglected looking in a bus. You know how I am with buses. I'm always wanting to loot stuff in buses, and I saw one and I just ignored it. Amazing. You should all be impressed by my self-control. Actually, we're just kind of killing time here anyway. I'm gonna have a whole lot of pre-war money after this. Looks like somebody was trying to get a whole lot of pre-war money too. Okay, there's Deacon going over that way. We know there's a shambler there in that building because we saw it. But we may be on our way before he comes out to interfere with us. Well, if I haven't done the Super Duper mart, well, I guess I'll just have to do the Super Duper mart. Might as well. I see we have a "Don't Go There" railroad sign. Which makes sense. You wouldn't want some on-the-run synth to walk into a den of feral ghouls. Alright, we're just going to try to make... a circle here of the building.
Thanks, Nose. I really need this feedback. Let me get my list out. Bread, eggs, and cilantro. You can never have enough cilantro.
Oh, we have a terminal. We have a safe, probably locked by the terminal. So let's go ahead and look at the terminal, shall we? Fortunately, it's one of these I have to sit down to get into. Yeah, one of those letters is right. Okay, it's not the T. And it's not, well, it could be the A. But now it's the A and something else.
Sweet.
There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this guy on. And let's go ahead and open that safe.
Powering up.
I never had the patience to walk around the terminals.
And then... not exactly terribly exciting. I did see that they're hiring all positions now, according to the sign. Alright, so this little guy is going to run around and probably wake some of them up. Nothing there. I guess when the big one hit, they cleared most of the cash registers of their stuff, apparently. Apparently? Oh, here we go. Rat. Oh, yes.
Seems we have a tale. We live to fight another day. And night. And day. Etc., etc.
Okay, so this is the cafeteria. See, I'm old enough to remember the Kmart cafeterias and which, of course, I'm old enough to have remembered Kmart. We had a particularly large Kmart in town that was actually a Kmart and a grocery store. This was back before they'd combined those things, normally. And they actually were separate parts of the building. You had to go out one door and into another, even though it was one shared main entrance. But, like I said, that was a long, long time ago. In a galaxy far away. I don't know if you could, rightfully compare this to, like a Walmart. Because Walmarts originally started as discount stores, where you went in to buy cheap stuff. It was only in later days that they added the food sections to it. That was an addition from later.
Anyone got some holy water? I would try that on them.
But this store seems to be mostly just grocery store, which is like the opposite of what Walmarts were. Walmarts were discount stores that added. Did I miss a safe? I think I missed a safe. Oh well. It'll give me a good excuse to come back here again, won't it? Maybe by then the Protectron will have cleared out most of the bogeys. Some sort of break room? Is that what this is? A storeroom. And more stuff here. And it's showing me the way out, so I can run back and report into Desdemona. But
Yes.
we're going to, well, that wasn't very impressive. But, oh, here we go. Let's,
I should have a battle cry.
okay. Alright, so what do we got in here? Here's Josh. Poor Josh.
This place reeks.
And is that the end of Dungeon's steamer trunk? Who knows?
You won't stay hidden for long. Traveling with you ain't dull. I'll say that.
And now he's dressed like oh, what's his name? Oh, Sturgis. See, that's the problem. When you get my age, names are the first things to go. Ah, here's the employee break room. And there's people sneaking in the windows from outside, I guess. Yeah, I'm like overburdened already. Anything? There's some bottle caps. Anything in here? Oh, look. Toilet cereal. Well, I guess you are supposed to put cereal in a bowl. No, sorry. It was in bad taste. Okay, somewhere there should be a way down. Oh, a legendary. Oh, how exciting. And a fusion core. That's always useful. Telephone.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
Yeah, well, that old world widget has copper in it. Alright. This is not actually the way out, because we're here now. Now,
You're going down.
I'm a little...
It's menacing. You do a lot of that.
See,
Winning,
there's
that
a
is.
laser rifle, or a laser musket, and I thought there were 2 more people down here. But I'm not seeing 2 more people down here. I'm not seeing them anywhere. I found one of their laser muskets, but I'm not finding them. So, I don't know, because I thought one of them was supposed to be a woman. So, you know. So much for that. And let's go ahead and open the doors. Okay. And now we can head out. So make one last pass, and it's like, nope, they aren't here. I looked. I tried. They're not here. There's nothing left in there. I already got it. Alright, let's just head back, report in.
Tom needs you. He keeps bugging me about it.
Tom doesn't need me.
The last of the L&L gang have fallen.
Over the years, L&L have killed so many. So much blood. I know it wasn't easy, but you've made the Commonwealth a safer place for everyone. Especially since. Take this. You've earned it.
Yeah.
Glad you're with us.
The world's a dangerous place.
Oh, wow. Well,
Anyone in my way.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
No doubt you have other matters to attend to, but we've got a lead on another synth in danger.
Any relevant details?
The runner's report is threadbare, but hopefully sufficient. I'll mark the location on your map.
okay. So we have another quest to go on. So that's good. I have to figure out where Tinker Tom is. I don't know why. It seems he's always got something for me, but when I go and look, there's Pam. Pam, it's just best to let her be, because she'll start wanting you to...
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
She'll be wanting you to go attack the
Everyone's all,
Brotherhood.
you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Hi.
You need anything?
Let's take a look.
Okay, here's what I got.
You don't really need the Tinker Tom special. I mean, it's not a bad looking weapon. If I was just wanting to collect weapons, but it's not one I'm going to be using, so why bother? This probably isn't a bad idea. Yeah, let's grab this. And we'll grab this. What the heck? Grab some shotgun shells. And while we're at it, let's get rid of some of these old fusion cores. Cut down on what I owe him. Alright, that'll be good enough. Alright. So, let's take a look and see where it is we have to go. Big Johns Salvage. We have not been to Big Johns Salvage yet. So that's interesting. But I think we'll go to Jamaica Plain.
Jamaica Plain. Treasure hunters, corpses, and hard luck stories. Isn't the Commonwealth grand?
We'll come here and we'll go back up.
Huh?
Hey, General. Yes? Yeah?
Glad to see these guys are down here protecting their nearby settlement. There's actually 2 checkpoints near Jamaica Plains. They are amazingly well looked after anyway. Alright. And I don't do anything with those, which was dumb. Oh, and we're doing this at double speed because there's so much of it to sort through. Leave the muskets. Leave some of this Minutemen backpack, but there's nothing show up in the window there. That's kind of curious. I just grabbed it because I cleared him out, because I mean, what good is he going to, what is he going to do with these things? Okay, that's a settler. Is he a assigned settler? Okay, that is my barkeep. I don't know what you're assigned to or anything. That was Deacon. So let's go up here. We know that there's one new person here, because we saw that. So we're going to give our new person something to do. And hopefully will be useful for me too. See, that's the biggest reason for putting junk dealers in these settlements, because I can buy stuff from them. You know, sometimes I'll be building up a settlement, I'll run short of something. Okay, you're not assigned, so we're going to give you a new job.
Sure.
Alright, so you are our new junk dealer. Alright, I think it's getting late enough. I think we can find an excuse to call this a night. Okay, so we got 2 people in bed now. We'll come over here and swipe this bed. Thanks for watching, and I really appreciate it. We've gained 10 subscribers, so keep it up. Keep liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.